There we go. Now you can hear me. Let me know that you can hear me. Okay, so what I learned from a massive light bulb moment, and it has changed my life. So if you are watching on YouTube and you are new to my YouTube channel, go ahead and click the subscribe button down below and the bell so that you get notified when new videos come on. And if you're watching on Facebook and you're not subscribed on my YouTube channel, when the video is over, head over to my YouTube channel and hit the subscribe button. Pardon me. Alrighty, so the middle of last week, I was having a conversation with a friend of mine about how infertility can be linked to a traumatic childhood. And I was like, yeah, okay, I can see this. Because before that conversation, and a couple of conversations before that, I hadn't connected the two. But they are connected. And our conversation, we touched on many, many different things. This conversation is in the unit section of my free group, which the link for the group is in the description of this video. So our conversation touched on many things, and she was talking about how a traumatic childhood is stress, okay? And stress raises the cortisol levels in your body. Cortisol is your stress hormone, okay? And when your cortisol level is high for a prolonged period of time, it sets your stress response on high. And what that does is your body will shut down any function that it does not deem as necessary, or necessary is the best way that I can describe it right now. Which eventually, high cortisol levels, a high stress response for a prolonged period of time, is really, really hard on your adrenal system. Now, your adrenal glands are in your stomach area, okay, and it starts with your liver. When your liver is all gummed up, then it's not detoxing as much as it should be, and your adrenals get tired out because there's so much cortisol pumping through your veins. Anywho, so I was having this conversation with her, and like these light bulbs were going off in my head, and I was thinking, oh my goodness. So that triggered me to do some more research. And this was all very timely because I had an appointment with my naturopath on Friday. So I was doing this research on Thursday, and I found that I had every single symptom, or have had every single symptom, of adrenal fatigue. Adrenal fatigue is not super easy to diagnose because usually it's hard to detect. So my first memory of this is being a teenage girl And I was exhausted all of the time. I think I was like 13 or 14, and I had to have a nap like twice a day. Had to. And I was sleeping like 12 hours a night. And I still needed my naps. So my grandma took me to the doctor, and the doctor's like, I think you're making this up because I can't find anything. Well, no, I'm not making it up, and it's really frustrating that you're telling me I'm making it up because I'm not. Anywho, so I had a conversation with my naturopath on Friday, and he was saying that adrenal fatigue in our society is really, really common. However, not a lot of people know that they've got it because it's hard to detect. So, he has me on a vitamin regimen that will help to bring up the trace minerals that have been depleted from my system from the high stress response for so stinking long. And I just want to encourage you that if you have gone through trauma, if you have unprocessed emotions, it is really, really, really important that you process those emotions, okay? Because our body stores those emotions up, and eventually, they're going to create a physical block, and it's going to not only harm your emotional health, but it's also going to harm your physical health. So, just a word from someone who's going through it themselves. I didn't talk. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know that this has been, up until now, a lifelong struggle. And I am on the path to recovery, and I would love to bring as many people along to recover with me as I possibly can. So, yeah, if you need some help dealing with those built up emotions, I've got a free Facebook community where we're right now this week we're talking about believing in yourself. There is a free 14-day challenge which touches on believing in yourself, recognizing your stress response, finding your worth, and forgiveness. Forgiveness is huge in bringing down your stress response. Anywho, I'm starting to babble, so I'm going to wrap this up. Yeah, so if you've gone through that emotional, traumatic childhood, and you need a community where of people who get you, who understand where you're coming from, then feel free to hop into my free Facebook community. It's called Defeat to Empowered Women Reclaiming Their Lives After a Traumatic Childhood. And the link for that is in the description of this video. So I hope that you have a fantastic day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.